Right now, guys, there's a ton of SBCs out, and you probably want to complete every single one of them, but you can't because either you don't have the time, the fodder, or the coins to do so, but I'm going to make every single one of them free for you, and all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and let's go get these players. If you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. Now, of course, there's going to be a ton of SBCs you might want to do at the minute. You've got the Encore icon pick, we've got Canate, who's probably an endgame centre-back, you've got Chloe Kelly, you've got Leroy Sané, and even me, even though these SBCs are free, I don't even have the time to craft them all. But I'm going to teach you guys how to do this in the most efficient way, so you can put this method on any icon pick, any upgrade pack, whatever it may be, so that you can go and get any player you want. Now, starting off, I'm going to use the example of the SBCs I'm completing at the moment. So I've done the first one already. I've got the 87 rated squad for this icon SBC here. And as you can see, if we go over to the gold rare section, I'm pretty low on gold rare. I don't have a single 87. It's an 87 squad. Yes, I can put in these higher rated players and then maybe some 84s, but that's going to leave me with pretty much nothing. So how do I then go and finish Canate or any of the other players that I want to do? Because as you can see, we go into Canate, I haven't done any of the higher squads. I've got a 90, an 89, an 88, and an 88 to finish off, all while I have no fodder. So what do I do to go and get some more? Now, first of all, what I'm going to do is slot the remaining fodder into this. I'm going to heavyweight this SBC. I'm going to get 84s in and a couple of 90s, and then we're going to be left with just a load of 84s, 83s, commons, and we're going to build that back up. So what I've actually done is use some specials that I've got in my club. We've got Adeyemi. Because he's available at the minute, it's worth using him because there's a chance I can still get him back, and then we don't need to waste a duplicate. Then we've got Keating. I know I'm never going to use her, so that's a good one to get in. We'll check if we can get rid of the 85s. That's brilliant, so I can take that one out. Can we take out the other 85 to leave us with some little bits of fodder? We've got Casemiro as well there. Let's see. So we can't take that 85 out. So we're pretty bang on with this SBC. And we're going to open these two player picks that I've got, as you can see here, at the end of the video. So I've submitted the SBCs. I've not got anything left. If I'm going from the ground up, there is a very simple step-by-step method to do. Now, I will link down below the kind of easier way of doing this, which is, of course, a video where I've kind of gone into depth around this SBC. But basically, the Premium Mixed League upgrades is a route to unlimited coins, unlimited fodder. Yes, you do need to put time into it, but you can get free coins and fodder, so it is a really good SBC to do. Essentially, the route that you take is do the daily bronze, the daily silver, and the daily gold. So they're essentially free because the daily silver and daily bronze does the daily gold. Then you're left with a few silvers and gold bronzes left over. If you take them to the icon SBCs, Born Legend and Rising Star, do every single one. It's going to be like 5 to 10k return per set. And then also what you can get from that as well is Team of the Seasons at the minute. So it's a really good way to potentially get some extra coins. What you're then going to do is begin to craft the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So first of all, you get your daily gold upgrade pack, you open it, you put usually around 25 to 30 of those players into this SBC. You then craft the rest of it, so you're going to maybe spend 8k on that, maybe 10k, and then what you're left with is 2 tradable packs and 3 untradable packs. Obviously you get 1 for doing the SBC. The 2 tradables, you sell everything that you get. You put the Lib and Sud cards, that's the only thing you don't sell. You put them into this SBC here. Everything else you sell, and then you use that to maybe finish off the next set of the SBC along with the players that you've got. Then you repeat that process again. By the third time you're doing it, you're going to end up with coins and packs in return more than what you've put in, so you begin to profit. By the 4th time, you are in a very decent profit. And essentially, you can just keep doing this. Even if you just get common cards and not great cards, you're going to get contributions to then go ahead and do the BL and FBL, the 81 plus player pick, the 86 double upgrade. So it's very, very fast going from I have nothing to I have an absolute load of fodder just because you spam that SBC. Now, yes, that part is boring, but you get to open packs throughout. So, you know, each time you do a set of the SBC, you open 5 packs, you get a bit of enjoyment, a chance at team of the season, and then you go again. So it is, although it's a boring process, it's a process that has a purpose and it's worth doing. So the first set of SBCs that you want to do, sort of going on from that, obviously it depends what your final goal is. You know, if you want to go do the Encore icon, you need informs. If you want to do Canate, you need team of the season. So it's a little bit different, but your next step is going to be to take your 84s and your 83s into this SBC here, get this completed, and of course the return is going to give you an inform. Then your next step after that, if you're not needing an inform or if you finished that already, would be the 86 double. So You want to get this crafted with a load of your 83s, 82s, 84s, and one singular 85. So it's pretty simple SBC to do. Obviously, you can see I've done the other one, so we'll be popping these open now just to see what we can get. And of course, it is going to be an SBC that's going to tax a lot of your 83s, but you will find yourself, by doing the premium mixed leagues, getting an absolute ton of those. And it'll get to the point where you've got duplicates you can't even use. So you don't need to worry about maybe wasting a few of your 83s here, because it is realistically something you're going to have to do to get some good players. Obviously, if your goal is just to get a team in the season, this pack is a pretty big damn shoe-in for that anyway, because it is the pack that you're, I suppose at the minute, got the most chance of one. Then of course you slot this one in as well, and both of these packs you get something back. I think there's a silver pack from part of it, and then you get a reasonably good pack as well. So realistically, it's all profit from those. And obviously, if you've crafted these packs and then you've got tradable packs as a reward, anything you get from that is profit. So actually that's another win from this method. And if you're like me and you haven't actually opened the packs yet, you're gonna have to go and buy yourself some cards. But don't worry, because you're gonna be doing these methods to craft these SBCs, you will have an 85. Unlike me, who's just dumped everything into those icon picks. And obviously I couldn't open packs while I was doing that because I had the 2 picks waiting. But we do what we do for content, and hopefully we get some bangers out of those ones. So let's pop these in. We've got that completed, and we're gonna go open the 86 doubles. So we've got our free 86 doubles now. I've not really opened any of these this tots. We've got a team of the season first time round, right back, English. So it's bronze. I was a bit gassed. I thought Kane might have been there. Who have we got on the other side? We've got ourselves Drewsbury Hall. It's not a great one, but 90 fodder. Obviously, that's brilliant as a contribution towards an SBC. So that it's, you know, it's a 50-50 whether I'm happy about that. But realistically, if we're going for fodder, we're going for crafting more SBCs, then we're good to go. Next up, no team of the season this one, but that means it's going to be some good fodder. We got Robertson and Arnold. Okay, we got Arnold and Little, so I got the wrong Liverpool player, but you know, it was a Liverpool fullback, so it's good enough, guess. And then we are going for an 86 times 2 again. Do we get a tots? We don't get a tots. A little bit disappointing, because it would have been nice to get a tots, but you know, you can't win them all. Modric and Cancelo, so a nice little contribution in something. Now we can go and open some more of the packs that we've got. Of course, there are a ton of packs that you're just getting gifted at the minute. You got the 81 pluses, 81 times 2s, 84 times 2s. There's just a load being given to you, and if you're crafting alongside that, you will have an absolute ton, and it just makes it a lot easier to go ahead and craft these SBCs. So guys, coming to the end, we've got the player picks. First of all, we've got this first one. I'm praying for a good one here. What have we got? See, a lot of people are going to moan at me for saying this. I've already got the better Drogba, and all of those picks are pretty dead for me. So it is just going to be a case of using that as fodder. Now, the only card that really improves my team is Mia Hamm or Ronaldo. So I'm asking for a lot, and I'm getting pretty dead cards. Gerrard, 200. Wow, I put in so many more valuable cards into that SBC. That's painful, and if you want to hear my pain, make sure to subscribe. So my brother has just saved me a champ, so we are getting a red. I was finessed out of a few wins, but he did save me. So we are praying for a big one. It's one red. Who we got? Cobalt, Anton, Tapsoba.
That is shocking.
That is pretty bad, isn't it? Tapsoba?
No, they're all just take Cobalt fodder.
Nah, because Tapsoba,
You'll never use him.
Nah, I can put him in the Evo, because he might actually be a good. He's not actually a bad centre back.
You will never use him.
That's awful though. That is an awful red. I've just had crap reds. I just don't get good reds ever.
Yeah, but you did only get one. Because, like, you know, last minute my second one was Van Dijk, so.
Right, so it's 85 rare gold player pack. Yep, no blue. Modric, nice.
There you go.
Stinker. What was the other ones?
50 in the ultimate, I think. Or 50 in 100. I don't know what you get for 9 wins. Yeah, it's that 50 in the ultimate.
Oh, we got a blue.
It's
Sabitzer?
No.
No?
It's a moment, I think.
Oh. I just don't look like it's actually pointless. Why did we need more shit players? Like, there's no good. Ham is literally the only good female player. Oh, mate, this is so. All that effort